Nelson Santana, known to many as Nelly, here for the Syracuse Silver Knights. First and foremost, what can you say about the state of the team and where you feel they're at right now?
Well, the state of the team is great right now. I mean, I think we're doing better than last year, way better. I think that guys are doing much better. We just unlucky sometimes, you know. We have games that we could have won, but just a small, like 1 goal, 2 goals. It's not a big lead. It's just we just unlucky. But I think the team is doing really well. You know, as confident as, you know, working hard and not giving up. I think the team is doing really well.
6-11 and still in the playoff hunt. What does that say about the team right now and the fact that you've had some losing streaks, but you keep trying to bounce back?
Well, that's a good thing, you know. The main thing about a team is learning how to bounce back, and I think we have done that. We just have to, you know, win more games and then hopefully get some luck out there, you know. For example, you know, finally against Rochester, we hit a 3-pointer, you know, like a minute left. You know, usually we get that against us, so hopefully from that we can build on and get some games going.
Just bring me into that win against Rochester. What did it do for the team? What was the locker room like after that game, knowing that you were coming off a losing streak?
It feels great, you know, especially coming there and winning the first half, and then we came out kind of flat on the third, and then, you know, we stayed together. We stick with the plan on knocking the ball around and you know, playing with our strengths, and then, you know, Chantal gets the ball from Toby, and then he just puts it right up for be a 3-pointer, and then right when it's done, is, you know, at the locker room, it was amazing. It was a great feeling because such a nice guy like Marcus and scored such a big goal that we needed. You know, it was an amazing experience. It was great for the team and for him, absolutely.
And, you know, just knowing what some of the guys on the team have done, you know, what Ryan Hall's been able to do on the team as a leader, what Marcus has done with that game-winning goal, what you've done, and everything that's come forward with this team. How many leaders are truly on the team?
I think everyone pitching in everywhere. I think, you know, from Slav to, you know, Ryan Pierce to Queenie, you know, it's a team. It's not just one person, one captain trying to tell everybody what to do. You know, everyone knows what to do, you know, their role. But sometimes, you know, myself, you know, Marcus and Ryan, you know, helping out the guys. But pretty much everyone's trying their best, you know, trying to help each other out.
And then as far as your play, you know, something that we talked about before, futsal, you know, just knowing what you need to do with the ball and being confident with that. You know, how confident are you in your footwork? Because every time I watch you, be it practice or a game, you never ever really seem to lose possession. You just seem to lose the ball for like a split second, but it comes back.
You know, just, you know, working hard, you know, trying, you know, and like in training, like you say, you know, just, you know, just working hard, but the main thing is I'm trying to help the team as much as I can. You know, every time that I have that ball on my feet, I want to make a difference. You know, when I go forward, you know, Tommy likes going forward, and that's what I like about this team. You know, when I get the ball, I want to make a difference. I want to go forward. I want to involve my teammates. You know, putting the ball, you know, to my strengths. You know, my players are pretty strong, and then go from there.
And Tommy just spoken with me and talked to me about you being a leader on this team and one of the leaders that has truly been, you know, consistent. Somebody that every time I've talked to him, he brings you up as far as leadership goes, including now. What can you say about that?
Well, I appreciate it from Tommy. You know, he's a great guy. You know, he's one of the coaches that I never had before. You know, I always have coaches that are very hard on everybody, and he's very mellow because I believe he was a great player back then, and I think he knows the game, so I respect that a lot. Being a leader, you know, it's just, I'm the type of person that wants to pick up players, you know, when they're down, or, you know, trying to be positive instead of being negative, you know, and just learning from past experience from coaches, you know, putting you down. I don't think it works. You know, I think you have to build a player up, and then, you know, they know if they're making a mistake. So, you know, I try my best to keep the guys positive and you know, build the team. And
how's the environment been with the team, with adding some new guys and then obviously having guys come back on the team? Where's the team at right now as far as being unified?
Good. good. I think the new additions are great. You know, they're young, they're fast, they're quick. I think their energy will help us in the long run. You know, they just have to get their games going. You know, practice is different from a game. You know, I think everyone knows that. But as being as them helping us out, I think it's gonna be great. You know, we're just waiting for them to step on the field and then make some changes.
Tommy talked about the fact that you have 6 wins, but they're only against 2 teams. How important is it to show that you can go up against anybody in this league?
I think we have shown that we can go up anybody. You know, against Milwaukee, Baltimore, Kansas. You know, you name it. And it's just unlucky. You know, lack of discipline sometimes. But you know, it's kind of bad that we only have beat 2 teams. You know, in paper it looks really bad. But you know, teams that we have played, and then we had the lead, and then we just lost it because discipline, lack of discipline. But I think we can compete with anybody. I think we showed it against Milwaukee last time we played them over there, and I think we're good. We just have to be a little more disciplined.
How confident are you that this team can make the playoffs?
Oh, I'm very confident. I'm confident on going 8-0. You know, or whatever games we have. I think I'm very confident. I just hope that all the guys, my teammates, are also confident. You know, if you put your heart into it, I mean, you can go anywhere you want. But you know, like I said, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to help the team. You know, and I know everyone is doing the same thing.
Tommy Tanner got involved today in practicing and came out and played with you guys. What was it like going up against Coach?
Oh, it's always fun. You know, he's a great guy, nice guy. You know, I always like him to come out and play. You know, it makes the team a little closer. You know, he's just not just a coach. He just wants to have fun, just like a player. So that's really good for the team. And it speaks a lot of him. You know, he's very humble, and he helps us a lot. So that's pretty good.
And you know, as far as the team as a whole, you know, how much do they look at Tommy as a leader? Do they truly trust in when he's trying to teach you here on the field and get you ready for the games? How's the trust in Tommy?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. I mean, for my part, it's huge. You know, he was a superstar back then, and you know, he played at many championships. So yeah, I mean, from my point of view, yeah, I respect him a lot, and I think everyone else does. You know, you can tell by when he talks, everyone listens. So that shows respect and also, you know, loyalty. That guys are very loyal. You know, a lot of my teammates, when we play, we want to win because of Tommy, you know, because he's such a great guy, such a nice guy. We just, you know, do whatever it takes, you know, for Syracuse, for the organization, but also for Tommy.
And, you know, he got you here in practice a little bit. He went to go after the ball. The pass is supposed to be going toward you, and he let you know you weren't getting it, and he kicked it away from you. You can just go into that.
Yeah.